Greetings, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer. Tonight we are going to be playing Persona 5 Royal. We're not going to make this a very long stream, however, just as a heads up. Alright, I'm just going to get right into the game. To be honest with you, I completely forget where we're even supposed to be going tonight. I am going to give, like, one heads up, though. Like, I'm trying to still figure out the mic, the volume for the mic and the game. Because, like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Because after that short from Too Many Types 2 ended up on the M&J TV Pokemon meme review, like, I kind of knew that my audio was garbage to begin with, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, I didn't realize, like, how low the volume can be sometimes. Like, I've listened to, you know, I've obviously listened to the audio on my shorts before and everything else, but it's like, I always still felt like I could hear things personally, but, like, hearing it played back like that on somebody else's video, like, it, to me, sounded like it definitely needed to be louder. So, I'm gonna try that. I'm trying that tonight. I'm seeing, like, if the volume is better as a result. And, yeah, go to Akihabara, buy the local mascot set. Okay. Yeah, the guide is telling us to go see Futaba today. I'm gonna do that. Honestly, we're making good track with Haru anyway. So yeah, let's see. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, buy the local mascot. Yeah, one of the, like, here's the other thing. Like, one of the problems I'm having today, I will admit, is, like, it feels like there is something that's been bothering my eyes. At least my right eye, and it's like, I feel like that is definitely affecting how I do anything today. A set of plushies of a popular... I love that they're not even specific. It's just like, oh, you know, just a set of plushies. That's all there is to it. Alright, so let's go back to Futaba. Because I think we at least get, like, you know, like, she'll give us a gift back, I think.
Welcome back!
Yo, what do you want to do today?
What?
Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of our whole infiltration plan, you know. We'll be fine. It's not like I took the twins up to the tower or anything. Wait, twins? Oh, right, you don't know about them. Wait, Joker, are you dating, like, twins? Don't worry about it, Futaba. Don't worry about it. And I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging with me.
Hey, hey!
Let's talk if you're good. Okay.
Hmm? Yeah.
I think I'll be good taking on crowds if you want to try, as long as you're there with me. Yeah. Excuse me. Akihabara! It's the best! I'm so happy. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's go!
Oh.
I'm in paradise. Honestly, I want to live here. Wait, there are tons of people. But all of this still gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than in images online. Come on, let's go check out that extra thin laptop everyone's been talking about lately. What, the one that's like literally paper thin? Like so thin you can wave it around like a piece of paper? It was definitely thin, but still disappointing. Like, I could actually rip it up if I wanted to. I feel like that was a Simpsons joke, but I don't remember. They said it was full of functions, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel? You sound like Sojiro. It's not like I was gonna buy it. I just wanted to get excited about the future of electronics. Now listen, Futaba, if there's one thing I'm gonna warn you right now. If there's one thing I don't want you getting excited about, generative AI. Don't trust it. Oh well, there's no point in getting depressed over it. There's still gotta be some unseen treasure waiting for me in this electronic paradise. Let's go explore. We'll start on the underground floor. Underground floor? Man, this is cool no matter how many times I look at it. I already have 3 of them though, so you can have it. It's a present. I'm gonna have to... Definitely gonna have to see what that looks like later. Oh, it's Uma-chan. Where did you get these? I love it. It's so weirdly cute. Uma-chan, the Pegasus-style Uma. I better see them the next time we look at your monitor. Of course, my voice is like... There's like something lodged in my throat. I can't like get it out.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so what is there left to do? I literally think... Oh. Robot vacuum, huh? You know, wouldn't you think that the regulars would recognize Joker, all things considered? Like, who do they think this random kid is just going up here, right? Now, why didn't they just... Well, it's my fault for not looking ahead, but at the same time, I mean, come on. I still can't deal with you, so... Electronics. Machine parts. Oh. Probably the Famicom, yeah. Well, no, this is retro games. Oh, a gambler badge. Did you just call it a fluster piece?
Made a decision?
Oh, nothing left here. I think we're pretty much cleared, so... I think there are probably there are probably SP healing items I could probably get, but again, given we have the SP adhesives, I'm not too worried about it. I probably should be, maybe I'll regret that in the end, but we're fine. So wait, I got what I needed, right? I forgot to get the damn robot vacuum. I went there for one sole reason.
Take your time.
And I forgot about it. Of course I did. Okay.
Oh! Hello?
Everyone thinks you're back in your hometown already, so be careful, okay? I'll come over as soon as you request me.
Listen.
How about we go out somewhere as an extracurricular lesson? At a time like this, I'll let you decide where to go. I guess you can consider that our first assignment. If there's anything I can help you with today, I'd be glad to come over. So, what do you think?
What do you want to do?
The art museum in Ueno, huh? Sounds like it could be educational.
Let's go.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I think next time I go out,
Listen.
I'm gonna have to hang out with the twins at the Maid Cafe. There's a light exhibit that can only be seen at night. Isn't that interesting? Oh, a light exhibit. Also, my god, what happened to your face at that angle? I wanted to teach you things like that. This is an extracurricular lesson to enhance your education. Or something. It's more like a thanks for helping me make up my mind. I'm going to start acting like an honest teacher again. You've kind of been doing that for a while now. No more master. Oh, of course I would. You just had to go there, didn't you? Well, that's fine. Just be quiet and follow me. I'm gonna rehabilitate you. I realize that I love being a teacher. It's really rewarding, you know? Especially the moments when you realize how a student's grown, and also thinking about your future.
Well...
Okay, let's resume our lesson. If there's anything you don't understand, please ask me. Wait, no, I take that back. Just ask me simple questions, okay? Please? Why the change? Wait, why do I still have that? So this is the latest model. Wow, they're able to make things so much smaller these days.
Thanks.
This is a really nice present. Thank you. Oh, you know what? It just... Okay. It's a Roomba. It just occurred to me, it's a Roomba. I don't know why I was imagining, like, a robot, like a vacuum shaped like a robot, but here we are. No, it's just a Roomba. But you know, you can't call it a Roomba because copyright law and all that stuff. It is Christmas time in Persona. I don't feel like doing the glazing Shido voice right now. It's already December. This sure has been one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. Oh, so we just forgot about the other group of people that threatened to attack Tokyo? Alright. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easy with Masayoshi Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly. Well, it's like they say, Yusuke. We don't care who else gets stepped on so long as they suffer along with us. Alright, so... Oh, gee, hang out with Haru. Don't mind if I do. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I? The most rewarding part is how her student grows. But thank you, Three of Hearts. Thank you for joining me this evening. Like I said before, this is going to be a short stream. I had some company over. I didn't expect it to stay so long. But, you know, that happens. I don't know how long this will be tonight, but yeah. Thank you for joining me all the same. I am going to be coming in and out of the chat because I'm looking at a guide at the same time because, you know, definitely going to need the help in getting Haru's confidant taken care of as soon as possible. Which is especially, like, funny because, like, every time I keep seeing Joker pull down his hood when he clearly should not be having his hood down. Let's meet up with Makoto, head to the rooftop. Actually, I need to see Haru anyway because, yeah. Good God, those tomatoes have grown.
Good day.
Always down for Teacher Seduction Simulator 5. You know, it's really amusing. I've written a couple of Kawakami themed stories. I think the only one where Kawakami gets with Joker may have been 215, and that's not a technicality because she's with Futaba and Makoto at the same time. Alright. Get out of here, you. Stupid bots. You're making me look bad. Ooga booga booga. Let's hang out.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planters with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. I feel I can become closer with Heart. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we're at stage 6, so where is she on here? So, I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. You're stalling, aren't you? Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted. Yeah, I feel that, man. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next up is dirt for the planters. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. How intimate are we talking here? Like, I don't know, like the Love Hotel equivalent of cafes? Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler.
But
There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. That sounds really tough. I guess you should ask some employees. But what do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. Oh no. Our affinity is low, isn't it? The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. Yeah, as long as it's not the stuff that's being passed through elephant tongue. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. Oh, I see. When they're saying intimate cafes, I think they're talking about like the small-town cafes that her grandfather used to have. Which does make sense in a way, but again, I don't think having those owned by a corporation is really going to bring back the vibe of, you know, small town coffee shops. Which story is this? Was referring to the 215. It's like an aftermath of the harem ending, where all your Valentine dates just clomp you into the floor. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking on the name. Like you get cratered, basically, a la the DBZ meme. I don't know why I'm blanking on the guy's name. God damn it, now I gotta look this up. But yeah, basically just like they feel bad that they had to beat him up, and Futaba just suggests to An and Kawakami that they get together at Futaba's place to try to lure him in, and eventually Futaba helps Joker make up with the rest of his harem, so... Yamcha, that's it. I wanted to say Yajirobe for some reason, but yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Yajirobe, but yeah, I only say the Yamcha pose because I'm reminded of a Persona comic that compared the different harem endings, where like Persona 3 was like the dudes help you out of a bad position. Persona 4, it's just like you make everybody feel sad. Persona 5, it's Joker in the Yamcha crater. Okay. So, I think, yeah, we're on rank 7. I just realized that. I screwed up. It's a good thing that I just realized that, but still.
excuse me?
Oh, you said any answer to the question. Why do I listen? Do you honestly believe so? I was so convinced that the two ideas were contradictory, but it might just be possible after all. Maybe I should talk to him. I see. Ah, okay, there it is. Little delayed, but hey. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me. That's a spirit. You can do it, Haru. I believe in you, oh Pillow Princess of Shibuya.
Yes.
Ah, there's the thing. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Yeah, just in case anybody missed it last night. Soil improvement decreases the total amount of time. Okay, good.
All right.
Her fiance encountered us in the wild, clearly not recognizing me, even though I had my hood down. And he was telling Haru that she needs to go to the gym and go on a diet and stuff. And I'm like, how dare? Are you suggesting she has too fat of an ass, my good sir? This is the softest pillow in all of Shibuya. I think the clip is in my story, but still, I just like, I'm very proud of moments like that. Like I've come to realize in some ways that like my best moments always seem very like they're very improvised, obviously, but it's like I feel like my best moments are when I get really pissed off at somebody. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Hello, sorry, are you home yet? Like, literally just walked up to the door. I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. You just said that. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. But I believe it'll go well, and it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
You're back.
You know, in some ways, from what I understand, because I don't think I've ever completed Haru's route, even in, like, the first time I played Royal and Vanilla and such, I feel like I'm starting to get the idea for why Haru, like, crushes so badly on Joker. But what I've also heard is Haru does not take the rejection very well. And it's like, yeah, I'm starting to see why. Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never You know! Life really does imitate art, doesn't it? I'm just glad they never made Fizzer's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? I too am glad they never got doxxed. That you never got doxxed, Fizzer. Yes, thank you. Why isn't anyone showing more interest in the identity or motives of the Phantom Thieves? Do people not think they are the masterminds behind the horrible crimes of late? Yeah, you would think people would make a bigger deal of it. I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this don't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
Well,
Hey, hey!
normally I would say it's just, you know, big evil mastermind that's playing this whole thing like it's his own goddamn chess game, but you know, just a matter of how people are able to distract themselves from politics, or the politicians find a way to distract from everything else, and it's just like, man, oh man. See, you know, I was talking to somebody in another Discord server that, you know, like, I have a policy for, like, no religion, no politics, and they said to me, something along the lines of, I mean, like, that seems like a very, like, not great rule to have, especially when the game does become political in some way, and it's like, I get that. They do have a very good point, but from my perspective, I feel like it's just a good way to sort of... How do I put it? Well, first of all...
Hey, hey!
It just seems like a good way to sort of, like, weed out the people that may make the most trouble if such a conversation was to come up. You know what I mean? Cause, like, I have the same policy in my Discord server, too, but that's, like, less of a thing here, but more there, because, and I don't know if I've said this before on, like, stream, but it's like, I do not want to know the politics of my clientele, if only because it would make me not want to work with them if I knew them that intimately. Because, like, sometimes it's the opinions don't line up. Like, it's one thing to, yeah. It's one thing when, like, you know, we can disagree on, like, certain aspects of the story and everything else, but it's another thing to disagree on the current state of the world. And it's like, yeah, no, that's gonna dampen my interest in working with you ever again. I apologize. Let's see. First off, the NTR haters would drag you through the streets. Everyone who ever liked your stuff would be hunted down. It would not be pretty. Oh, of course it wouldn't be. Like, God, no. And I mean, why do you think I have the superhero identity in the first place? It's like just to avoid that kind of discussion. Like, I took a picture of a collection that I want to show off at some point, but it's like I have to be very careful posting it too, because there is a lot of reflective surface on what I want to show off. And, you know, I want to make sure, like, my face especially doesn't show up. So it's like I have to be very careful of the angle that I shoot it at. Lots of servers have no politics rules when the server could probably handle a bit of political discussions. The problem is always just in how the political discussion can evolve. Because, like, from my opinion, like, you give so much as a nudge, it's just, like, so much of a nudge that it just, like, it could escalate very quickly if the wrong person gets involved. That's the reason for the superhero avatar. It's awesome. It's actually not, but I feel like it's a very good reason to have it. Like, here's the other thing, like, I think you've discovered, I don't know, actually. Where did you discover my stories through? HF or AO3? I forget if you mentioned that or... Cause... Okay.
Hey!
Cause that may also explain quite a bit. Wait, where is it? Oh, I already... HF originally. Okay, yeah. So, I don't think any of the Fizzer stories carried over from HF to AO3.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus. It's quite a It's quite the Abraham Lincoln top hat on top of this guy. I know that's meant to be the, you know, the Lupin, Phantom, or the Gentleman Thief hat and everything else, but that is, like, hugely Abraham Lincoln. And, like, I'm also reminded of, there was a season of Super Sentai that did the Cops and Robbers theme. I don't remember hearing very good things about it, though. Yeah, like, HF used to be the place to go, but I feel like once AO3 became a thing, it was just a little bit tougher to like, stick around. Like, I feel like AO3 definitely has a lot of functions that HF doesn't have. The problem, of course, is HF is very art-focused, so they're not going to give, like, next chapter or previous chapter assets and, like, a lot of other things that could really improve the quality of life on a lot of stories. But, like, I'm too lazy to do stuff like that, unfortunately. But yeah, and also, like, I could go on for forever about HF. I would say, too, that, like, one of its biggest issues is, the way that its owner operates, because, like, he doesn't trust the, like, the admins underneath him with, like, taking over or anything, because he doesn't want it to, like, change or whatever. But at the same time, it's like when the site just starts going belly up and, like, there's glitches or it goes down or something, and it's like, you know, he's nowhere to be found. It's like, okay, well, what do you do then? I don't think the site's ever going to get sold off at this point, but that's partly why I started posting to both HF and AO3. And it's like, AO3 is a very good website, like, but, oh, that's right, the fertilizer.
Hey!
But, like, yeah, AO3 just has the problem of I'm not able to promote, like, any websites that have, payments used. Like, I can't promote my commissions, I can't promote, Patreon or a Ko-fi or, like, I get it that it's because of their First Amendment protections. I do understand that. It's still a little frustrating that we can't ask for, like,
Yes!
a crumb. Because, like, I at this point, I feel like more people use AL3 than they do HF. But, going back to my original point, the Fizzer, I did write some Fizzer backstories, like, really early on in my HF career, and I haven't done too many of them since because commissions have just made me, like, really busy. So, but yeah, like, I did enjoy writing the Fizzer stuff. It's just, like, that gave me a little bit of an idea of what to do. I think I just saw your username on AL3 while randomly scrolling one day. AL3 definitely the most functional thing around. Main downside is that finding a super specific fic is hard for a user to do unless it's one they already know. Lots of folks who post to AL3 also have Tumblr and social media that they find an audience through to help with traffic. I might have been looking through the DD tag. That is possible. Like, I try to make sure, like, I tag, like, everything that's in the stories, so that does kind of help a little bit, I think. Yeah, see, here's the thing, like, as somebody who is a content creator for adult stuff and has seen, like, you know, like, hangs around with, like, artists and, you know, has been, you know, hung around with, like, other, like, voice actors and everything else, it does get very hard to... Okay, I guess we're gonna hang out with a Y. Where are we? But it's just like a lot of the problem is the walls just keep closing in on some of these social media sites. Like, first it was Tumblr. It was easy for a lot of people to migrate to Twitter from Tumblr. But now Twitter is what it is, and it's like, I'd rather not be part of that right now, so that's why I'm on Blue Sky. But it's just been very hard to get people to migrate to Blue Sky because a lot of people don't want to lose the followings they've built up on Twitter. But it's like, If you build it, they will come. I feel like that needs to be something told to a lot of people, is that, like... Because, like, that is something I've especially forgotten early on here, is, like, with Twitch and everything else, is, like, it takes a long time to build up, like, a following, even if, even if I'm, like, a very well-known writer in, you know, in adult communities, it's, like, not everybody is going to come to see me play video games. Not everybody is going to, you know, chill and vibe and stuff, but, or, you know, hear me go on really, really weird rants about, like, Morgana getting his barbs caught in the coffee grinder. Okay, anyway. Yeah, let's go hang out with a Y. But yeah, it's, like, I do understand that, and I do my best to try to promote myself where I can. But, like, I feel like Discord is actually, like, the best way to go about it right now. Because, at least, like, you know, I'm welcome into a lot of different places. They allow me to promote, like, my writing or my streams and everything else. So it's, like, it is a good way to build up interest in your stuff. I just have to be more active in a lot of those communities. Like, whenever I see a fic with a huge number of hits, it's usually a popular fandom with an author who advertises their shit all over Tumblr, Twitter. That would make sense, but honestly, here's the thing. Like, when I started writing the DD stuff, it wasn't Here Come the Brides that was the first one I did. It was... I forget the name of it, but it was based on another story where, like, Issei catches Rias with a guy named Aaron. And that was, like, my first one. And I remember I looked at the number of hits that got, and I'm like, holy shit, people really love this stuff. Oh, and the coffee grinder bit? Yeah. I think you might be able to find it still on Twitch, so if you're able to see that, go right ahead. Like, I got pissed because I really wanted to take care of some stuff before a certain point in the game, and Morgana just said, go to bed. Oh yeah, I've been doing the writing thing for, like, oh my god, like 13 years. I am so... Like, I think late last month was actually the 13th anniversary of when I posted Bad Religion to HF. Like, that's how long I've been doing this, man.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detail work, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. So, you're here because you saw my message, right? Oh, you sent me a message? Yeah. Of course I did. I don't think I've looked at the messages at all. I need you to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time?
Good. Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than I haven't been into the Yakuza. I was one of their strippers. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Like, I want to talk to Kaoru? Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Okay. Figured she was just some cracked-up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. Wait, she was trying to sell you the baby? What? She was trying to sell you the baby away? That baby was Kaoru. I think I told you that I read your shit years ago. It's weird to get nostalgic over porn, but here we are. I'll get back to you on that once I get done with the wise bit. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza, though. Shouldn't lie to your son. But let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? Well, what if they are? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. How do you just remember that you run a fake gun shop? Like, hey, I wonder what a Y is up to. Oh, I bet he's still running that fake gun shop. I'll go see him. Though he wasn't really asking. The bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what had happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Well, this is why you gotta be careful what you share on Facebook, man. Suda isn't gonna stop there, though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. Like, oh, I see it now. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. Well, it's up to the kids whether or not they keep following the logic of their shitty parents. Well, as I've said many times before, it's not blood is thicker than water, it's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And why I think you're showing a very good lesson in that. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned it to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. Never thought I'd say this to you of all people, but... You got that right. Oh, you're agreeing with me. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he got wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid. What weird timing. Like, what a coincidence that I show up in the thick of all this. Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns, but not for you. You're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Oh, right. Just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Which is very funny, because I don't think I've bought too much off of it. Why? Like, I really probably should.
Alright.
Because, like, I bet a lot of the weapons are going to be a lot more powerful, but... Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably going to have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head out home, too. Not that that matters, because we are already maxed out, but...
Later.
Hang on a sec. Sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what. For Kaoru's sake. You're right. Yeah, I'll do whatever I gotta fix this affinity then. I guess that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. You gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? And why you make me feel like you are exactly the kind of person who would sleep with one eye open. So here's the funny thing about that like it's weird to get nostalgic over porn. Here is my thought on that. Like,
Hey,
I feel like here, like my opinion on that is, if it feels like it has been too long since you have gone to something that, I feel like it's like a good case of like you want to rediscover it, but also kind of like enjoy it for what it is rather than like whatever it was when you were a bit younger. Like, see if the magic is still there in some way. Like there are some adult videos that I have not seen in years, and it's like partly because it is so hard to find any of these things now. Okay, the guide said we're going to go see Shinya, but again, I am more focused on Haru. Oh crap, that's right, I didn't even take down this crop.
good day.
But I think it's also just because, like, a lot of the modern days, like, not so much as, like, fiction, the writing or anything else, but, like, a lot of stuff has aged. And it's, like, whether or not it has aged well or not, too. Because, like, there are times where I will go back to, just as an example, there are some older anime that I really enjoyed. And it's like, going back to it, it's like, I don't know if I still like it or not. But it's also just like I have tried to watch some of the stuff that you would find on, you know, like a premium adult website, you know, your Brazzers, your Reality Kings, and it's like, I don't know, man, it's just, it doesn't hit the same way. But I feel like that's because it doesn't, yeah, it felt that way about Angel Beats. Huh. Yeah, funny you mentioned that. I think somebody's been talking to me about trying to do something that crosses over with that. I used to download porn out of fear all my favorite Gyaru POV, BJ... That is a lot of words. Femdom videos would get taken down. My friends all laughed at me. Who's laughing now? Oh my god, like, dude, I still have, like, terabytes from, like, hard drives from well over a decade ago that are, like, over a terabyte or 2 terabytes that are, like that I did not want to let go of any of that stuff.
Huh?
And, like, there is something that I do want to, like, address, but it's like, you know, I don't really want to, like, promote piracy for adult stuff or anything, but, like, since a lot of that stuff is, like, really, like, older and out of print, it's, like, very hard to come by. Like, again, going back to Sailor and the Seven Balls, it's like, do you know how hard it is to find a VHS tape of that nowadays? At a very reasonable price? I've thought a great deal, both about Takura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today? Yeah, shit is gone, like tears in the rain. Exactly, like, and you're never gonna be able to know when you're gonna find it again or come across it, and it's just like... Because, like, a lot of the adult sites will just come and go. Archived VHS of porn sounds crazy expensive. It really depends. Cause like, okay. I don't know how much in depth I've talked about it on the stream, especially since, like, I don't think you're familiar with Sailor and the Seven Balls, but, like, I did spend a lot of money trying to find some home versions of its releases because, it gets complicated. because there are two different versions of Sailor and the Seven Balls that I've found on DVD. One is uncensored and was sold on the original s7bz.com website. The other one was, I'm assuming, sent out to retail, but was still censored, but it didn't have the MMG logo or anything on it. It was through another company called Unwired. And it's crazy because, I don't know if you remember RightStuffAnime.com, but that got bought out by Crunchyroll just a couple of years back, but they were still selling MMG DVDs up until just months before they got shut down by Crunchyroll. Do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. Hold on a second, Haru. Let me just get to where I need to for this. Let's see. I think we're on rank 8 now. Yeah, we're ahead of the game, thankfully. The soil?
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. Can I use some of it for my plant? It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. It's not like sand, just coarse, rough. It gets all over the place. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words, just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, sang lullabies to them. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. Well, I hope his first thought is, has it passed through elephant dung? I'm not particularly confident in the flavor, though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. I was talking to somebody in my Discord server about the coffee thing from earlier, because, the coffee we try at the buffet is, ran through, and it's just, I can't get my mind off of it. It is just so bizarre. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now. So I'm afraid management is trying to use the new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Yeah, I could believe that. I don't know any company that would do that, but I do believe that somebody would actually do something like that. Ran through. Yeah, oh, I've never heard of... I have never heard of coffee that was ever made like this, but yeah, I was talking to somebody about it in my Discord server, because it's I'm sorry, I can't hang up that thought about it. It's just and it just made me wonder, what else happens? Is there any other coffee that has that kind of thing going through it? I have never heard of such a thing. Yeah. It was. They also mentioned that something I never really thought about. It's are we sure that they used real cow meat? They could have used. They could have used think bigger, 2 legs. Complains about low wages, and I'm So what you're trying to say is Big Bang Burger is considering selling Mrs. Lovett's meat pies. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. I'll be cheering for you. You're amazing. Yeah, you're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Oh, this is gonna be good. Because yeah, I did catch Fredcast and went through Haru's, like he did have like Takakura-san asks about Haru's fiance, and she just like goes through the ringer of like all the things she hates about her fiance, and it's like, yes, that is exactly what I would be doing if I were in that position.
All right.
Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me? Let's see, okay.
Goodbye.
I got like 2 minutes until I'm out of ad hell, so... Hello! Thank you for giving me a hand today. Would love for you to give me a hand, Haru. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. It's in your nature to nurture. Yeah, I guess that seems right. My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. Try saying that 5 times fast. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay, bye! Quite the abrupt, okay, I love you, bye-bye.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so what are we doing tonight? So the crossword puzzle, yeah, I don't have to worry about the crossword puzzle. Go to Akihabara, buy the blaring alarm clock, and we'll call Kawakami. Might as well.
Welcome.
I mean, I guess I could understand it. Kawakami could use something like this. Alright. So I'm just... okay. Right, I guess I gotta deal with these guys, but I'm gonna deal with Kawakami in a second. I'm just thinking to myself, because, like... I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's called Akiba Strip. I played it back in November. And it's like... it's funny to me to think about, like, how... like, well-designed that game is. Like, it's very, like, I would assume it's very accurate to Akiba's Strip, Akihabara itself at the time. But I'm also thinking to myself, like, man, this really does feel a little familiar. Especially this store, I guess there is, like, a real store like this in Japan, but I can't remember the name of it, unfortunately. But here's the 2 things about the game, though, that I find even crazier. So I've also played a game called Sonicomi, and Sonico, of all people, is in that game, not just as, like, promotional material, but you can, like, customize your character as her. And, oh, damn it, what was the other thing? I've already forgotten it. Yeah, Akiba's Trip was hilarious. Such a good game. I have, like, I don't know if it's just because of, like, how the characters just don't seem very, like, animated, but, I mean, it was good for what it was worth. It just took, like, I had a personal problem with it because it took me forever to realize, oh, I could just hold L to heal myself. But it's really, like, this has bugged me because it's like, I read the tutorial that told me how to heal up, and I forgot about it still somehow. Which would have been really nice for a lot of those mob fights. Oh, now I remember. The other thing that surprised me about Akiba's Strip is that it got an update as late as, like, a year or two ago? I didn't think they were still working on the game by that point. Because they did an HD re-release of one of the first Akiba's Strip. But from what I've heard, it's not a good game.
Oh,
And they didn't really change the controls in the HD version.
hello?
The doctor at the hospital told me that I have to be sure to eat plenty of nutrients. Do we go to the same doctor? Does she look like a gothic chick? I don't have much money, but maybe I'll just go somewhere with an all-you-can-eat special. Well, I can worry about that later. I can head over if there's anything I can help you with.
What do you want to do? Wow.
Where to go? Let's meet up at Shibuya. And the battle begins. Why are you looking at me like that? Pasta, cake, omelet with fried rice. I'm up against a masterful chef. Gotta eat all. Taking advantage of opportunities like this is the best way to relieve stress, you know. You need to eat well too, okay? I know you've been insanely busy, but it won't be my fault if you collapse from malnutrition. Now, eat all you want.
Well,
I feel so bad about making you worry so much. The food here is pretty good, so let's eat a lot and get some energy back. I don't have the heart to tell her that I've eaten here like multiple times. It's actually, now that I think about it, it's very funny to me how, like, we were so worried at the start of the game, like, how expensive this buffet place could be, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like I've been here at least 5-6 times since then, and it just seems like money has not been an issue at all. And it's like, I've got 3 million yen stored up, 3.5 million at this point, now that I have the 100,000 yen back from Chihaya.
thanks.
Well, that was delayed.
Okay.
I thought I was supposed to get something in return. Oh well, that was worth it, or nonetheless. Ooh, snow! Alright, so what do we want to do today? Matter of fact, going back to what I was saying about Akiba's Strip, I do want to do a playthrough as Sonico. I don't think it's really going to affect the game or anything, but I would just be very entertained for it myself. Because, like, you can play as Sonico, you can have a Sonico guitar as a weapon. Just amuses me. Let's see. If I can, I'm definitely going to finish up Haru's route, or Confidant. Fuck. She's not here. Well, I guess it's snowing, so that does make sense, but... Yeah, so if I can hang out there, where do I go? Because if I can't hang out with Haru today... Yeah, it's the 3rd. And it's saying hang out with Shinya, so... Alright, fine. You win, guide. I'll visit Shinya. Let me just see. Oh wait, crap! I don't have a tower persona. I gotta get that.
Think it's gonna stick?
Hey, inmate!
Sonico card sleeves, see them all the time in MTG. Really? Man, okay, I admit it has been ages since I touched MTG. I want to say like high school, college, like just before getting into college. But like, man, I never won. I never did well at that game.
How goes the rehabilitation?
I mean, to be fair, I have bought a lot of merchandise over the years that is like, but like I never really like show it off to anybody. If I was gonna buy those the Sonico card sleeves, like I'd probably buy them for myself, just to have around.
Justine, you
That's
have
been a
registration.
while,
Are you
probably.
sure? These are the paths you
I
have
won
walked.
for the first time in years about a month ago. Yeah, I feel like my only real victory was over like a kid who did not understand the rules. And it's like, on one hand I feel bad, but on the other hand it's like, I don't know, man, I gotta get these wins where I can. Oh right, tower. Excuse me. Who do I want? Ah, right, Seth.
Is this what you want?
Or wait, do I have the Black Rider?
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona?
Yeah,
This
sure.
is your power.
God, like, here, I don't know how, like, let me put it this way. High school, college for me was like mid-2005. That's how long ago I used to play. I have seen that, like, they've made decks based off of Doctor Who, Final Fantasy, like, they've done a lot of collabs with them and everything else, but it's like, I don't know, man. There is still a lot
Are
to
you
take
finished?
in there.
What? No slacking off.
I think the one thing that really drew my attention though was the sliver creatures. Like, I don't know, like something about them drew me to them. Like I really liked the design of the character of the species. But what also interested me was that like you put a sliver down on the playing field and like it'll change like different aspects of the sliver, or like you could call a sliver or something like that. But it's like, but I think the problem was I tried to put too many slivers in the deck, so that did not, like, too many slivers, too many elements, so it did not work in my favor as I would have liked it to. So I love the Final Fantasy and Lord of the Ring cards, but most of the other crossovers are too much. That is yeah, that's understandable. Like, it can be very overwhelming in a way. It's like, I don't know how to put this, but it's kind of like, if I had to compare it to something, like, I would probably have to say, like, I don't want to, like, put the blame on it in particular, but I feel like yeah, slivers have to be carefully built. Yeah, I am not careful about my deck building, that's for sure. Like, I feel like a lot of the crossover collaborations that we're in right now, where, like, everybody seems to, like, rely on the popularity of one another to do anything, like, I feel like a lot of that may have originated from Funko Pops, but that's only just something, like, I only just thought about now, so that may not have a leg to stand on. Actually, before I talk with him, where am I? Only rank 3. That's fine. Yeah, I feel like if, like, what I probably should have done was just, like, stuck to slivers of 2 types instead of, like, all the types, because there's that one sliver that is just, like, all the elements, and it's like, oh, well, why wouldn't I want that in my deck? The Funko Pop menace is in remission. Yeah. It feels in a way like that is where you could probably put a lot of the... Like, and I'm not, like, I'm going to talk. Like, I definitely did collect Funko Pops for a time, but once I realized I was just buying way too many of them for, like, no return investment, it's like, well, what am I doing here? Like, I like a lot of the stuff that they were selling, but the problem is, like, at some point it just becomes too much to bear. And that's something that, like, that's one of the things that, like, I feel like I definitely have a problem with. Like, I have too much of an issue with, like, hyperfixating, collecting things, and all that stuff. Like, it happens. Like, ah, crap. I gotta check for that later. Like, I have a bunch of magnets right now on my, my whiteboard. All of them from Blushy Spicy, because, like, they make good artwork. It's like, but I gotta buy in moderation sometimes. Like, I like the style, I like the characters, but I can't buy all of them. Even then, you're getting really good at this. You're going to train today too, right?
All right.
Yeah, I gotta remember to go to Chihaya at some point. How are the Phantom Thieves doing? You're talking about the Silver Overlord, Queen, King. Yeah, those 5-color slivers are hard to play. Yeah, it's Sliver Overlord that I'm thinking of. The war is still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
Oh. What, so being big is better? Ha, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, you call him a familiar young man, Game, but I don't remember this guy. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. I don't know. I think we should be enemies. The name's Takakuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me? Weren't you that streamer that got in trouble last year because one of your editors had a poster of Shadman?
Huh?
The pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak! Yeah, honestly, that was like the first thing I could think of off the top of my head, but it's like, come on. Low-hanging fruit, but come on. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright.
Alright, why is he holding his hand up to his face like that, though? The king is getting destroyed. That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed. The king lost! Long live the king! Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, like, just... What fascinating times we live in. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. Oh my god, Shinya, I was yelling, stop! Stop, he's already dead! But you just kept going! The king got slaughtered! Ah, that's hilarious! One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. Also, I'm pretty sure you just ran through all your quarters. We should probably stop, for your sake. Shut up!
You bastard!
Calm down. Yeah, calm down. Seriously. But what does the game tell me to do? It's necessary to get the first answer wrong on purpose. Say calm down for 0. Why? That seems very inconsistent. I wasn't supposed to lose. Man, I guess King is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I'd feel bad beating you again, so I'm going to go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Yeah, you don't sound too brokenhearted about it already, my dude. Get your revenge. I will. If I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. Yeah, that's what Stevie Richards used to say too, Shinya. Shinya is more motivated than ever.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get both the affinity of Hawaii and Shinya up.
What?
Man, that Takakuma, though, telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Shinya, for the sake of both of us, I'm just going to turn around and walk away without saying anything else. But I want you to think about what you just said. Okay? Like, actually think about that. Think about who you're talking to here. Okay? Just think about it. Just trust me, think about it, because whatever I have to say is not going to do you much good. God, what a... Damn shit. Yeah, like, goddamn, dude, really? Like, you're gonna say to me that adults shouldn't be playing video games? Like, come on, man. Come on. Like even before, like, streaming became a popular thing, I know there is a guy in Japan who has, like, an actual television show, I think, where he plays video games. I forget the name of the show, but I know it's a thing out there.
Ah, you're back.
And smelling like wet cat, I see. Damn it, Martigana, I told you not to open the bag up. Okay, so where are we going tonight? Head over to Shibuya Central Street and talk to the... yeah. That's what I wanted to do. This is I think this is for different reasons, though. Because I am way behind on the stuff I'm supposed to be doing with them. Because I forgot to read up about the goddamn aquarium.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we... Yeah. Slaves tend to... What a way to describe a maid cafe.
What'll you do?
What is it that makes a cafe maid? Is it the slaves? I want to find out.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall do just that. Inmate, take us there immediately. Well, here we are.
Oh.
So this is a slave game. My God, Caroline! The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. I'm surprised one is operating in the heart of the city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to hide in the shadows, far from public scrutiny.
Welcome home!
Oh, no, it's you. Are you addressing me? You are sorely mistaken about who is your master. We've come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry, we'll free her when we're finished. Hey, you! Yes, master? Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You're a slave. A slave? Whatever do you mean, master? Maybe you're ordered to smile, but what? Do you lack a will of rebellion? Or are you just naturally submissive? So many things I could say right now, but... Well, master, I don't know... What is with you insufferable... Hey, inmate, do you really think you get proper rehabilitation here? You get used to it. Huh. So you're saying you're learning how it feels to be a slave? I don't like the sound of that at all. Really? Really, you two? Really? Caroline especially. You who have an electric staff? Baton? That you shock against the cage? Really? You? You don't like the sound of that?
Caroline.
Aw, aren't you just the cutest? Watch it. You think laughing at your masters is proper discipline? Oh, now I get it. You're here for the discipline service, is that it? The what? Then listen up, you little shrimp. Quit gawking at me in order already. You want to get jabbed with one of those tiny little shrimp forks? Out with it! Wow, this took a turn. She's thrown off the yoke of oppression. What did I just say? Order! Or do you need a menu? If you can even read. Is that it? Little baby can't read a menu? Just the usual surface, actually.
Absolutely.
As you wish, master. Here's the menu. What can I bring you today? Jesus Christ. Like, she turned on a dime like frickin' LeBon from Legends EA. What is wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant. Such versatility. Could she possess the potential for the power of the wild card? Well, never mind that. We are to focus on the matter at hand. What could this be? Love Star Pancake? What do they put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. Could this be a form of what some call Russian roulette? No, that was back at the school festival. You guys kind of missed out on it, sadly. We can't risk the odds of being poisoned. Let's order something else. In that case, let's go with a sincere omelet. As you wish, master.
Sorry
no,
about that.
I messed it up. Please forgive me, master.
Are you joking?
How dare you? Fix this right now. You can beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly sincere meal. But I filled it with love. She's filling us with love. Get her.
Damn it.
Don't even try that fake cry act on me. Fix it. Double time. I'm not letting you off until it's right. No, I can't. I tried so hard. But I'm just so clumsy. I even practiced a ton and... Hey! How could you make this poor slave cry like that? What? Fine, I'll say I'm sorry. Look, maid, I'm sorry. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. You will? Yay! Thank you so much. Would you care for some hot tea to go with it? I also recommend the relaxing coffee. I promise to pour all my heart into making them for you. Fine, just bring whatever. This has been so tiresome. Even the people being served have to behave a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. And yet, people are here willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The lengths that humans will go to hold positions of power, their desires truly appear to be limitless. Well, when you put it that way... Anyway, we hereby deem your assignment complete. Here is your reward. I feel as though we saw a side of humanity today that was new to us. As a matter of fact, this isn't a new event to us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity with each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed. But the only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation. And don't you forget it! Alright. Let's see. The 4th. It may be a Sunday, but that time of relaxation is ruined by all the noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. It'd be fine if that was all. Shido's calling himself a brave hero who stood up to vile terrorists. Don't make me laugh. He's nothing but rotten scum. You know, like the kind that's in a very old scum sock that's been thrown away. You know, probably out in the trash heaps right now. You know, it's like very crusty, very dried up. Like just probably turned to dust right now. Like it smells so bad. Like it's got like a smell of like Limburger cheese. And Futaba, why do you know such things? What's the matter, Inari? You don't know this stuff? I didn't, but why do you? Terminally online. By the way, in case nobody has ever known this, scum is another word for semen. It seems he's been using the Phantom Thieves as ammunition for his political activities. Only 2 weeks until elections. And it's been exactly 2 weeks since the news of Fizzer's suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn he's still alive. Fizzer's safety is vital. We will hold back nothing in order to help out. Just give the word when you're ready and we'll all come over. I mean, I've been walking around in nothing but a hood, and like some days I've had the hood down and like nobody gives a shit, so... Go to Shibuya, buy the Uji Matcha Flan? That's a thing?
Right?
Hey Ann, see Ann. What the heck am I buying it for? Oh, it's for Yusuke.
What would you like?
I don't think I have to buy this, but... Matter of fact... Okay. Like I've already said, I am ready to just go straight in and deal with Haru, so... Matter of fact, I don't know. Is it possible for me to... complete Haru's romance before the end of the stream? I actually wonder if I can end the stream by romancing Haru. I feel like that is the perfect way to end the stream, because it's like, it's a culmination of all my patience for months on end after listening to my Discord server. Fuck! Alright, well, what else can we do? Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to Yusuke.
Indeed.
Have you decided on your plans for today? Let's hang out.
Why?
Are you sure we have time for that? Wait, let me just go back real quick. What is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. You are correct. A nice break is necessary at times. I could watch the people here all day long. Care to join me?
Well...
What would you like to do today?
Yes.
I would prefer somewhere so beautiful it simply titillates the imagination. Where is it? Star Stickers? Oh wait, no. Ikebukuro. Oh, okay. The planetarium. That is where we
Let
will
us head
go.
off. Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. And so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness. Pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. I see. I had been truly blind.
Yes.
I've truly awoken to a greater inspiration. Space is where everything began, and so it is filled with near infinite possibilities. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation, Fizzer. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite a cold gaze. Is it my fault? Or perhaps both of ours? You're the only one talking here, idiot! Love you, Yusuke, but please, take this to commemorate today. My Space Memorial Day.
Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is. What weird things to say, Yusuke. Are you absolutely sure I can have this? I truly appreciate it. Now I can survive for another 3 days! Only 3! Huh. I don't know how far the flan's gonna get you, man, but only 3 days? That is crazy.
Ah, you're back.
I am. God, what is there left to do? Actually, let me see if the twins still need me to do more stuff. Yep.
What are you gonna do today? Now,
The place we wish to evaluate is one halfway detached from this world. It is said the time spent there is like that of a dream. Men and women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting reality in search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. A sinister trap that ensorcels humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. Oh, okay.
what'll you do?
That didn't even click with me. Destinyland? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going, inmate. Go, go.
Caroline.
What excites you so? I believe in you. I don't know how long ago you said that. I'm sorry. Like, I really got into the guide to see about Haru. That bear's walking on its hind legs. Is it a demon of some sort? Well, I mean, when you put the country bears in a mascot costume form, they kind of do look very hideous. Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay him our respects first? Well, no king as far as I'm aware, but, you know, there is a sleeping princess in there. You don't want to wake her up. The parade's starting! Oh boy! I wonder what time the 3 o'clock parade will begin at.
What?
What is that thing? It's huge! This gleeful music, the rhythmic, monotonous dancing, the grins plastered across every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Aha! This is a brainwashing scheme. You know, in some ways, I guess it is. Like, I hate to call it that, but, like, the Disney adult label does kind of exist for a reason. Oh, it's just the parade. Okay, not the theme park as a whole, but... Really? They all appear entranced to me. Make sure you don't befall the same fate. Although, it may benefit us to investigate just how they pull off such a successful mass brainwashing. Justine, let us conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way, inmate. That wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. What? Okay, listen. I understand that Tiana's log flume ride isn't exactly Splash Mountain, but come on. Come on, you guys got to ride Space Mountain, baby! Woo! Actually, I should be very careful how I say that to a bunch of short... I don't know if they're kids or not, but we'll just, yeah. You say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. Well, with your outbursts like, that bear is so cute, and let's get in line to meet the characters, and so forth. Well, what was so wrong about wanting to meet that damn tiger?
What?
I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions in the guise of a brainwashed human. That's all it was.
Come on, let's
Look,
go.
there's another line. Let's see where it goes. Looks like a bunch of floating pirate ships? A 70-minute wait? Who does that? I suppose we don't have a choice now. We had better catch up to her, inmate. We don't want another disappointment like the dinosaur ride. It was such a shame to see that was already closed. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom. Well, it could have been worse, Caroline. It could have been the line ride. I was hoping we'd get to ride in one of those massive crazed teacups going about in circles.
Hey, inmate!
What was that, inmate? When you gotta go. Understandable, but doesn't that mean the long wait time is a critical flaw? Nope! It's kind of designed for that. Hey, inmate. Don't you prefer your prison cell to this place? There's no line to use the bathroom there. Okay, but I only used it like once. And any other time I'm in that cell, it's just to fuse personas, so... Oh, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I have heard it is customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. And what could you get Igor exactly? We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear. Which do you think our master would prefer? The master, with round mouse ears. I mean, look. I've seen Morgana dressed as Igor. It's not as pretty. I don't think Igor with mouse ears is going to be any prettier. Justine? It seems that even I could not avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment as complete. That's it? Look at the smiles on these people's faces. It's as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. A human's desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us as we dwell in the space between dream and reality. Ooh, is another brainwashing parade?
Now, let us return.
The next time I go to Disney World, I need to remember that line. My family will hate me for it, but I'll get it. I'll get it. Alright, now let's see if we can actually get Haru. I think we only have a few days left before we have to go into the palace anyway. Yeah, they're saying the 8th. So let's see. Can I get to Haru? Did you watch that TV special about the heroes who took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too! It did make me like Akechikun more, but honestly now I'm a really big fan of Shido-san. I'd follow him no matter where he went if he was my boss. God, can't these people see past their own fat noses? They're crazier about Shido than ever. When I think about how he used us, damn it, it pisses me right the hell off. Well, it'll be fine. The better his rep gets, the more I look forward to tearing it down. We'll make them own up to all this bullshit. Then they'll see who the real heroes are. Well, wrong one. So yeah, this should be rank 9, if I'm not mistaken. There she is.
Good day. Huh?
Oh wait, did I ever replace the vegetables? I don't think I did. Hang on a second.
Maybe next time then. Good day.
That was silly of me. $12.10. Alright. Well,
I'll just add this.
we'll be out of the palace by then, but
Good day. Huh? Thank you.
I'll contact Takakura-san now. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
If only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Why does it... Oh. What did it pass through? Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? You just drink it. Well, that's disappointing. My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. Truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... Believe in yourself. Believe in me the way the Three of Hearts believes in me. Believe in yourself the way that I believe in Joe Henry. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. Oh, why am I going in for this? Oh. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain. And I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either.
But
I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make. Ah? See? I knew it was going to tie in somehow.
excuse me?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. Yeah, good luck with that. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. A place where people can get away from the corporatism of our other fast food chain. Although, at some point, it may, in itself, become part of the corporate chain. Oh, boy. Haru, nah, bitch. Those grounds have been ran through by tacos. Oh, wow. That is a new line I never thought I'd see, but man. Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather. Now, Wove, I was inspired. That's good. I feel like that has to have come from somewhere though, but I'm not sure where. Now, where your father got this attitude, I can't really say for sure.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. You know, a thought just occurred to me. Has Sojiro ever interacted with either of the older Okumura guys? Because coffee's involved. Like that is a stretch, but it's like, look at how many degrees removed he is from Shido, thanks to his government work and Wakaba. I would not be surprised if somehow he did have ties to Haru's father or her grandfather. Just would not surprise me in the least. Let's see, what should I choose?
Yes. Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead.
Huh?
Well, to be honest with you, yes, I loathe my fiancé. Loathe him so much that if I was to chop him up with my axe into little bitty pieces and yell to the world what I had done to him, I don't think there is a jury in the country that could convict me. I would be one of the 1% that beats out the system. Be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? Oh, you really want to know what I think of Sugimura-kun? You want to know what I think of that orange-haired bastard? Well, let me count the ways, Takakura-san. I despise him. I hate him. The sound of his voice is like nails on the chalkboard. The way that I have to endure every moment of him talking me down. I want to go to the nearest adult shop, buy a strap-on, and just peg the shit out of him. I want to reach around and stroke away at him, only to stop just before he can experience that climax. I love him! Well, Jesus, Haru-chan. Why don't you tell me like it is for real, Jesus? Oh. Oh, that's not even the start of it, Takakura-san. Are you familiar with the cuck seat? Do you see that chair in the corner right there? That chair in the corner? Do you know who's gonna go into that seat? It's gonna be Sugimura. Yes, he's going to sit there and be tied down to that chair while Joker and I do all of the dirtiest, filthiest things right here on this sofa. Haru, it is rather scary how you can be sometimes. My word. I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path, one with which the only person in control of my actions is me. Not my father, not Sugimura-san. Well, I have learned so much about you right now, Haru. I kind of wish I didn't. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. Oh, your message, Guardian. If it was the eggplant one, I did see it. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying and may have had the help of particular people within the company. Wait a minute. What? You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. I mean, well, Okumura almost did become a politician, but I guess that's besides the point. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. No, it was, no, why have a cook chair, but in all yeah, I didn't see it at all, but I guess like Nightbot really doesn't like it when people yell in all caps in my chat. I should probably consider changing that. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. Why does his office have a... Well, this is Haru's house, but I would still ask that question. Why is there just a seat in the corner back there? What was her dad getting up to? So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. I can feel a strong bond of trust from Haru. Protect. Okay. I'm familiar with that one already. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? I should choose my words carefully. Why do you think... I like you too, Haru. It's finally here. Although the answers feel very disappointing regardless.
Huh?
Oh, she's blushing. Do you really mean that? So, it wasn't just me. You know, at first, I thought I was asking for you for help because of the Phantom Thieves. But I think, really, it was so I could spend time with you. I guess I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, just looking at you gives me butterflies. I'm now in a relationship with Haru. There's no turning back. Maybe we should go somewhere a little more private. Some of the maids are still around here. Well, why, Haru? What do you think we're gonna... Oh! We definitely can't go to my room. Who knows what they would say about that? Well, no, we most absolutely could go to your room. I'm so full of emotion. I doubt I could even drink coffee right now. Haru, I have to ask, are tears running down your thighs? Sounds like Joker's getting laid. That's what the fireworks said. Finally! After so long! God. It feels good to get that achievement. Oh, am I already connected? How are you? I wanted to hear your voice. You're so unfair. I was thinking the same thing, though. I wish you were here with me. I'm the one who called, and yet I suddenly feel so nervous. I just couldn't control myself, and I blurted out everything that was on my mind. I hope we can see each other again soon. It'd be nice not to have to rush. Okay, bye! Alright, we're gonna go into rank 10 after this, if I can, but I need to figure out what I'm doing tonight. Wait, what? Oh, for the love of God, why did that happen? God damn it. You know what?
I should write something.
Let me just say this before something else crazy happens, because that's the last thing I need. Yeah, where was I? What was I going to do? I don't know, what does the game supposed to do tonight? Probably just gonna hang out with Y again, but save game, go to Ichigayan, fish, use all the small bully you get for free, and try not to miss a single button. Alright, well. You know what? No, I feel like just doing something a little simpler than that. Assuming I can.
What do you want to do? Yep.
Let's just ask the teacher to make the curry for me while I just find something to do. Oh, I know what. Honestly, I don't think I really need to, but... oh, you know what? Who cares, lady? I think I'm just gonna go into the bathhouse. This should be a quick one.
What do you want to do?
Then let me just find rate 10. The temperature is just right. Seems like you've really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Weirdly, not a lot happened in there, but it's like, still that is a weird, surreal scene to see in a game like this, right? Especially because like everybody else is an older man in that bathhouse, so.
Hi.
Shink. Alright. Okay, if everything goes according to plan, today should be the final day.
Well,
that's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero was born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido was like that, don't you think? Hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it. Alright. Come on. Begging you, Haru. Yay! We can do this! We can end it on a good note!
Good day. Huh?
So I went over to the company the other day. There's a great deal I'd like to tell you. Are you free to speak today?
Thank you.
can we talk at your place? That's not how I meant it. I just wanted to have some of Boss's coffee. You're okay with spending time there, right? Thank God I also don't have to talk so much, so...
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye.
Oi, Sojiro, don't you get fresh with her. She's mine.
You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will. I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first. But in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
It's good to hear.
I was quite nervous. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before. But I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe.
Well, you know the right place to start at.
Everything will be homegrown. From the coffee to the salad, I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed. I think that's right.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
You'd see more of me.
I take it that sentiment comes from personal experience? Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I'm glad to be your teammate.
Oh, come now, Haru. Just my teammate?
As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
Oh. Well,
I am thou. Thou
might as well
art
end the night
I.
on this.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of
At least
my
it's
heart.
not like a couple of weeks ago where,
Thou
like,
hast
I had like
awakened the
5 of
ultimate
them.
secret of the Empress.
Transforms Persona into a mythological
All right.
trickster. Yes. That
All
is
right.
exactly what it is. Mother Harlot! That's the persona you give Haru? At the end? Okay. Oh! Holy Odin!
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
That is
Right.
I have never seen this persona before, so this is new. It's like I'm looking at a woman sitting on top of a Pac-Man ghost that's ready for Cinco de Mayo.
I feel wide awake after that coffee.
Yes,
So,
the coffee.
Today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
Oh crap! I forgot to save that for the thumbnail. Where do I put this one? Because it'll definitely be handy, but I also don't want to get rid of one-shot kill. Like, Sidebreak only really came in handy for the Psy fight, so... I'll regret it later, but that is... yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Do you realize how late it is? Where were you? Matter of fact, didn't you end up in the attic? Where did you go from there? The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward has remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before the vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed.
I'll just add this.
Well, that is going to have to wait until tomorrow, guys, because we got lucky! At long last, we were finally able to romance a character in Persona 5 Royal, and of course it is Haru. I have heard some things where, like, you do not want to, like, break her heart at the end and everything else, but that did not happen this time. I have never, like, gotten as far as I did with Haru as I have everybody else in the game. Like, I think a Y is definitely, like, up there too. A Y, maybe Shinya. There are a couple of people I've never completed their confidants in completely. But hey, I'm just glad we were finally able to do it. And like I said, tonight's going to be a shorter stream just because of, like it's been quite a day. But yeah, that's going to do it for us, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Three of Hearts, thank you especially for joining us. I hope, and we will be back with more tomorrow night. We're going to be back with Persona 5 Royal. At that point, I think we are going to be in... we're definitely going into Shido's Palace. If we're lucky, I should be there by the end of the stream so that I can spend, like, the next couple of days until the next Persona stream grinding away, getting ready for the bigger fights and all that stuff. And like I said, Sunday we will not have a stream because of the Super Bowl. So just keep that in mind. As for rating, we are going to go into Fred Kasdan because he is playing through Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. Wonder how he's doing. Alright, he's playing through Mirai, so that's a good sign. I think he just started playing through the Hebijo stuff, so that shouldn't come as a shock. So yeah, we're going to go into Raid Fred, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, probably around 9:30. Don't quote me on that just yet, but that is probably the earliest I'll probably be streaming, 10 o'clock at the latest. But yeah, that'll be do it for this week, and that's probably going to do it until next Wednesday. Now, actually, before we do Raid Fred, I do want to just address, I wasn't really counting on doing it next week, but I am probably going to play Strong Bad's Cool Games for Attractive Peoples, if only because I just found out Poker Night at the Inventory is coming to Steam. Like, I guess a remaster of some sort? Or maybe like it was never there at all? I forget, but hey, that'll be fun. Because I don't think I ever played it the first time, but yeah. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to play Strong Bad's Cool Games for attractive... Oh, he got the gun. He got the gun. He brought out Mariah's Gatling gun. I missed it. Oh, god damn it. All right. Yeah. So, I want to get to play Poker Night at the Inventory, but I want to revisit Strong Bad's Cool Games for Attractive People before we do so. So, we'll figure that out, how to get all 5 of them in the week. But yeah, we're going to go raid... we're going to raid Fred now. So have a good night, everybody, and take care until tomorrow.